Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing a night review of the 2018 Honda Accord. You see here we got the Honda Accord EX, so no LED turn signals for this one, and standard LED headlights. So let's take a look at the front. So as you can see, it's got these jewel eye headlights and jewel eye fog lights to match. They're pretty bright, and yeah, they're very bright compared to the old ones. I think they really make the car look special, and I think it's honestly one of the better features of this car, just the headlights, because a lot of companies aren't putting standard LED headlights on their cars, especially the Accords, which sell a lot. So as you can see a little bit closer, they got the jewel eye LED headlights, jewel eye fog lights, and then we got these LED turn signals, which are strips literally on the headlight lamp, which is pretty sick at nighttime or even in the daytime, because you just see a flash of LED just for turning. It's nice. Really one of the better features of this car. Some would argue they probably put too much emphasis on the front and not enough on the back, which you can be the judge for yourself. See pretty bright LED taillights. Let's take a look at inside. Inside we got these dome lights, halogen bulbs in the back seat. See the front like there. Alright, let's take a look at the taillights now. Now the taillights in the daytime do look like crab claws, I can't really argue that. But in the nighttime, they are pretty special looking, I'd say. Like, they kind of have that Audi-esque L-shaped BMW type taillights, which light up very nicely at night. And you see the LED. See how bright this LED license plate is, which is really nice touch. Oh, we got the windows tinted too. So as you can see, pretty far, floodlights all around the front of the car, as well as in the distance. Let's take a look at the inside now. The front now, pretty standard LED light up buttons, push to start, which wasn't a standard on the old Hondas. Very nice touch. If you take a look here, we got a very nice LED screen, touch screen, replaces those ugly things they had in those old Hondas. A lot more interactive. And then if you just look here, the tachometer is actually digital on the left, so you can change it, play with it, do different settings like range, fuel, tachometer, speed and time. You can see what type of music you're listening to. It's pretty good. Listening to Greedo right now. Phone, you want to check messages. Traffic sign, very useful if you're a speeder and you want to make sure you know what the limit is. And then a bunch of other stuff that honestly I don't really know, like what is driver attention. Like I couldn't tell you. Like it's very cool, but a lot of it is just, I don't know, it's very futuristic. So yeah, then we got the air. Got the settings, which another very nice feature. It's very small, but I like it, is these color changing knobs. So if you turn the temperature down, you get blue. If you turn the temperature up, you get red. And I think it makes up for the lack of interior lighting in this car, but I really like that feature. It's very futuristic and like customizable. I very much like how they did that on this Honda. So as you can see, They added a few more small lights into this car. This one is more of like a little small one. I think before they had like a little blue one right here, but they got rid of it for this. So yeah, and now they give us a lit up USB outlet, which is very nice, because if you're in the dark like me, a lot of the times it's hard to find where to put it. So now you can see, and if you look closely, it's actually a nice little bulb inside this compartment thing. So if you have stuff in there, you can see it at nighttime, and like you don't have to be shuffling through the dark anymore. Like you can really like look in there and see what's up. Then you go in the shift knobs, econ button, very nice. One thing I will add is they still have not added a glove box light, which I think it should be added very time soon, but still very good car. Not gonna complain. If you look inside the center console now, we get another light, which is also very nice. Unfortunately, the LED or the USB port is not lit up in the center compartment, but it is in the front compartment, which is very nice. Very useful for once again when you're in the dark and you're trying to find something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Show you, this is how far the distance goes with regular headlights. Then if you want to adjust to just the headlights and not the fog lights, you'll see a little bit of a reduction in the surrounding light, but still got that distance, I'd say. And then if you want to look at the daytime running lights, those are still pretty bright, which we can check out too real quick. Let's take a look at that. And let's might as well check out those turn signals too, if I could find the button. There we go. So as you can see, the daytime running lights still fairly bright. Got those really nice looking jewel eye headlights still, which I think are more apparent with just the daytime running light on. And you can see how bright these LED turn signals are. Very nice touch, I'd say. As you can see, still puts out a decent amount of light just for the daytime running lights. So look at that. Definitely great looking from the side, I'd say, especially the front part. The back just has standard turn signal lights, but you know, still like the LED bar that they give you. It's still a nice feature. But they still might have been able to add something a little bit more high class than these halogen turn signals, but you know, like I said, not gonna complain too much. Just gonna check it out. Good with it for now. Turn off those hazards. Alright. So now I'm gonna do a little night drive just to show you how good the lights are. And as you can see, I'm in a very unlit neighborhood, so it's kind of dark, not a lot of street lights, so it's really good for showing how bright these headlights really can be. And then if you want to switch to high beam, they have a halogen high beam, which comes on, and if you see in my dash, if you hold down the brights button, you will actually set it to automatic brights, or automatic high beam, meaning if you're driving, the car will literally sense if there's another car coming, so that it will dim down the high beams to the low beams, and then as soon as the car passes, it'll turn back the high beams, which is a very intelligent and adaptive headlight system, I would say, for a Honda. Very nice job on that. As you can see, good illumination. You can really see like brightness farther ahead than a lot of other cars. high beams there again. And then also, if you want to turn off the automatic high beams, you just hold it down again. Again, let's turn back automatic. And switches to low beam. And then back to high beam.